Deep in thought. Deep in thought. Interesting. Move Z. What's up, everybody? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. So I'm here to bring you a collective blackout reading for November 2025. All right, so this reading here may not resonate with everyone, but feel free to check back later on if you feel like if it doesn't hit home at this time. You can always check back later on to see if it hit home then. Also, you can always just enjoy the entertainment of it all and just chill with me, and just listen. This reading, of course, you know, if it fits for you, that's what's up. If it doesn't, then that's just what's up. I don't know. I'm just feeling a little all over the place. At first I felt steady, but then I feel all of a sudden like a little all over the place. Almost like as if like somebody threw something in my face and I had to, that feeling of when something's in your eyes, it takes a minute to blink it out before your eyes feel normal again. Or like if you're trying to clear something and it's like you're going through a fog, and before you can really see something fully clear, it's like it starts to come in. Something, it's like a fizz over the eyes or a discombobulation. I'm also seeing horns. So Capricorn energy, Aries energy, and Taurus energy is here. There is also a judgment call of a cycle being over. There's like a cycle that's hitting the ending, and there's like judgment here to someone. Now, this could be the horn signs that I just mentioned: Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries energy. Capricorn is for some reason, even though that's an earth sign, for some reason I'm picking up on water more with you. You could be in an emotional state right now. Or someone could have Capricorn in their chart and they may need to watch their emotions or pay attention to their emotions or what's making them emotional. Something about analyzing. And then also I'm picking up on graphs. This could be any type of graphs, but honestly, I'm picking up on bar graphs. So something about bar graphs, somebody could be raising the bar to something as well, but I'm seeing like different patterns, like a different pattern bar graph. Somebody could be looking at this, studying it. All right, let's get into the shuffle. Okay, so it's finally time to put something to rest. It's finally time to put a lot of mental focus into something so it can be put to rest. I'm also hearing that knock. So somebody could be knocking at the door that's familiar, that you already know. You may be expecting company, or either you may get some unexpected company, but it may be with somebody that you already know. Somebody that could be that you could be welcoming to that already knows that they're welcome to you. You would welcome them. Interesting. All right. 44 is significant as well. This could be the number 8, life path number 8. Someone could be the age 44, or either something could be from particular about 1944. This may have something to do with, I guess, something political or something government that has something to do with the government in 1944. Fuck. There's a leader here or someone here that's in control or in power or authority who may be wanting to rebuild something, remake something, remodel something, a structure, a building, like revamp it. Maybe even somebody may be looking to start a new business and they may be looking at buildings, or somebody may want to switch their business over to a different building. All right, there's going to be some type of help or support that someone is going to get to do this. Yeah, it won't. If you feel like you're in a pickle or in a like having a situation here that you could be a little stuck in, like you got caught in a puddle or something, you're gonna get assistance to get out of that. Whoever I'm talking to with this energy. Now, this could have something to do with a transfer of, like I say, a building or even an office, maybe even a home. Somebody could be into real estate and could be actually purchasing new homes as well. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. All right, let's get into it. We got Earth Angel energy here, but we also got this energy of remaining calm and at ease. It's almost like, I'm hearing that song, In the Arms of an Angel. And I don't know that song. That's literally all I hear because that's probably all I know. All right. But it's like somebody may have like an angelic hand on them right now, keeping them calm, keeping them at peace, keeping them steady. Supportive energy here, especially because something is a final call or something is being finalized, maybe. Okay, let's get it though. Let's see what the message is, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me so you can come in and get this blackout message. Yes, I do know the screen is black. I do know the screen is black. Some people act like that's, I don't know, it's weird, but whatever. Let's get the message. Oh. Hey, Peter. I love seeing Peter pop in. That's what's up. I do. All right, so moving on. Well, if I'm wrong, don't blame me. Got to be moving on. If I'm wrong, don't blame me. I gotta be moving on. But if I'm wrong, okay. Anyway, that's okay. What? Anyway, so basically, there's somebody's definitely got a new ideal, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new structure here. They're moving forward. Okay, now somebody may also be getting a new car, or this could be used, borrow, given to you, but somebody could be getting a new car, truck, van, Jeep, something that's rolling like that. Okay, now I'm not picking up. Now the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm also hearing that someone is looking for like a boat or some type of RV, or I don't know, something like that. But that's not like, somebody could even be looking for, I forget what you call them, mobile homes, not a mobile home that's like a trailer, that's some like a community, but one that moves around, travels. Somebody may be wanting to go on the road and travel, and they may be looking for like a trap, one of those motor homes. I think that's what it's called. Some of those are nice as hell. Hey, at one point I was looking into them. It was some years ago, just to kind of see what they look like on the inside, just like how to just like 18 wheeler trucks. I be looking at those on the inside too, because they be pimping them bad boys out, yo. And some of them bad boys look super good, you know. So somebody may actually be looking into traveling, like living and traveling at the same time. And a motorhome may actually be a very good investment for that. Straight up. All right. But I am seeing like a new vehicle here for sure. Like there is a new car here. But and I mean there's like a finalizing here of something, okay? For sure. All right, so congratulations on somebody's new wheels, because somebody is getting some new wheels. Now, this could be unexpected energy. Let's keep going though and see what else comes out. For the most part, there's definitely like a new epiphany or like a new idea here that someone could be having, or you know, that's like they know that something is finalized, like they know this is what they want to do. Hey, Enchanted. Hey, Earthling. Earthling, hey. You said we can video chat tonight? Okay. No, well actually tonight, Peter, I'm doing movie night. We could probably talk after that, but I'll be doing movie night tonight. I want you, Peter, to kind of join us sometime. So I need you to get up in there with us too. You too, Earthling, if you can. Okay, but anyway, so we have a observation here. Okay. There's a new vehicle here, and somebody may watch you get it. Okay, there is a new vehicle, and there's like somebody here watching another person receive it from this King of Pentacles. Interesting. It's like giving there's a reward to a princess of wands, someone who's working really hard. This may actually be something that helped them with their work, but it's giving me vehicle. It doesn't have to be a car for some of y'all, but hey, for sure, there is a vehicle. Now, this may be a company car, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may get granted a company car. That's exactly what this is kind of giving. And you know, actually, you know, this person may be very strict about it as well. So this could definitely be like a company vehicle, you know. Somebody need to go get them some new shoes. This may be for the weather. This changing or whatnot. But somebody needs new shoes. This is an adult. This is not. I'm not picking up. There could be, of course, there's children out here that always need new shoes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's for the most part anyway. But there's an adult here that it's time for you to get some new shoes, baby. Not. I mean, somebody need to put. You know, it's time to invest in some new shoes. Somebody's like, whoever this is they comfortable with. You know, it's not like they can't afford new shoes. They're comfortable. This is somebody who giving me, they don't care to go shopping like that. Male or female energy, but honestly, I'm picking up on more of a feminine energy, but this could be a male as well. But whoever this is, they don't really care about certain stuff like that much, I guess. Because it's something about the shoes, like this motherfucker walking with till the wheels fall off these shoes, honey. The rubber, you know, is made into the dirt or something. Like somebody need to go ahead and check, you know, get some new shoes. I don't know. There's a Queen of Cups here stepping forward. That's actually about a door is opening for you. and it looks like there's somebody could be watching this door open for you, and this could have something to do with this vehicle. Something here about you nurturing, or something about this emperor has your back. You need to know that or be aware of that. Okay. It does look like this emperor may see that, by any means necessary, you're trying to, you're still aiming for a prize. It's kind of like you're not giving up. Somebody's been watching you, grow. Somebody's been watching you not give up. And yeah, Flintstone energy is exactly what the fuck I was low key saying, Irving. To be honest, it's funny that you say that. It's funny. It's funny that you say that because yabba dabba doo on some shit, Yeah, it was real. So yeah. But yeah, there's an emperor here that has your back, and it's looking like they've been definitely watching everything, you know, all everything, and it's something about you walking away, making a decision, the route that you do choose to take, and it seems like you may have chose a victorious route. You could have been at some type of crossroad or fork in the road, and you could have had someone bigger watching you in the shadows to see which way you were going to go or how you were going to go about doing something. And it may have been the route that you took that gave someone grace with you, so that's what's up. So somebody could have been tested and not even known, or even shit, just, like whatever you were faced with, it actually may have come with a price and you didn't even have a clue about that, so genuinely somebody saw your effort. Okay, this is low key sneaky, but for the good. And honestly, I really do feel like somebody has been observed and not really aware of it, of how you've been watched, of how you were going to do something. And it's almost like if someone may have said something to you, they may have watched how you handle something in an ungenuine way. And with them, with you not being notified of something or aware of something, and you were still in how you may have, it's kind of like being at a crossroad to make a decision, but somebody may have had a certain answer that could have helped you make another decision. But instead they decided to stay silent on the information that they had that could have, kind of altered your decision making on, but they wanted to see what decision you were going to make based off of what you probably did know already, which is kind of lame. But at the same time, I get it, but it's still kind of lame because it's kind of like you might keep valuable or some type of information that may be beneficial to you out away from you to see what type of decision that you make around that. And it's like if you could make a different decision based on the information that you would have had, that probably would have been better. And somebody kind of stole that from you, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of deprived you of that, but it gives me like they did it for good reason, and that you gave a genuine, your fork in the road decision was very genuine, and it made you look probably better, but they probably feel stupid for doing it, not trying to be funny, because of that, of the fact of them not being as genuine. It's almost like the more genuine you show, the less is making others may begin to feel. Even somebody who may be doing something for a good reason, they can still feel like shit, but it's something about you being rewarded for that. I want a popsicle so bad. Anyway, you made it through something, and it's like, for real, like 9 of Wands here. You could have been at war with something here, and it's like basically you really got out of something more paying attention to your instincts based on information that could have been told to you, and somebody actually witnessed that, So that's not a bad thing, but it's kind of cheesy how they went about it to me anyway. That's just my opinion, but that's just, like I say, my opinion really ain't shit. All right. So now you got this person probably looking like they want to take action and come towards you now. And it's like, okay, here's the thing. Like I say, what they did was kind of, maybe they feel a certain way about it. And it's okay to test people before you want to do business with them and stuff like that. But what if the person don't really like to be tested? It's kind of like, okay, you come to me. It's kind of like that, one of them shows of somebody trying to set you up to see if you're going to cheat, and then praise you in the end. But you looking like, bitch, why you playing with me like that? You playing with my emotions. You setting me up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you saw an opportunity and used it to see if I was going to do some wicked stuff to you. But at the end of the day, what do you call what you was doing to me? Because that was grimy. So it's kind of two ways of looking at this type of situation, because at the end of the day, fair is fair, wrong is wrong, and right is right. And it's like, if you're doing something against somebody's will to, altering the situation, or you're not being valid about information that to just because you want to sit back and see how somebody coasted on something to see if you want to deal with them or not. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, it's like I say, I can understand that it's for the good, but how do you think the person to take it that's been done like that? Like, so it's kind of like that. That's why you got some people on them little cheater shows that be setting their spouse or a person up. That's why some of them don't want that information out. That's why some of them will be like, no, I don't want to tell them that I did it. Let's just keep it silent. I just want to, because they know. But those, not trying to be funny, but those are the motherfuckers. And I gotta say motherfuckers on this motherfucking thing right now. Those are the motherfuckers that probably would do you in. That would probably cheat on you. That would probably do some grimy shit behind your back. And they checking your temperature. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it real with that. That right there, they can go more than one way. I can look at you like you're grimy. Why you sitting up here trying to test me to see if I would be, because you're doing grimy shit to see if I'm going to be grimy to you. So I don't know about that. But now somebody may want to, they may want to come and actually want to work with you, collaborate with you. And it looks like they may want to come in fast towards you with this energy because of them getting the results that they like from you. But would you want to deal with them? And you got the right to say so. I'm gonna give me a popsicle real quick. Hold on. So I get it. With this energy for sure. Let's keep going. And it's almost like you. It's like you may be, your intuition may move a little different from this on this type of stuff, but you might actually be guarded to this person, like with this person about that. I don't know. Because it's almost like this person may want to work with you, but you may actually have a strong hold on making this person look at themselves on what they, you know what I'm saying? Like I just said, that could be an actual conversation that you have with this person. Like, how do you expect me to want to work with you when you can show me that even if you want to do it for your own reasons and you may have good intentions, but that was still kind of grimy. Like, how can I trust that? How can I trust you? And it's going to make this person look at themselves still. Okay. So now, yeah, but this person, when I say they would like to still, they it's almost like they willing to take that punch. To be honest, somebody willing to take the punch, honey. Because they see balance. They actually see balance, and they see a serious partnership here. They see conquering, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it like conquering you or you conquering them, but they almost see a power team or a couple here with you, low key. But once again, it's kind of like, damn, you've been observing me like that, but I ain't had a chance to check your temperature. But I mean, I understand you see a power couple, but I see a lame ass, you know what I'm saying? I see somebody who really couldn't, you may see something different for sure. But when I say that this person see their satisfaction is with you, and their commitment would like to, this person would like to tie a contract with you or something, a marriage of some sort for sure. This is here. But I mean, for real, it's almost like the truth is also going to be slapped with this person to be forced to look at themselves or look back. And it's something about, it's just something about like fair is fair. And I get it, man. I do, because I mean, it can be for good reason. And like I say, I ain't knocking that part. But behind the, like the mirror of it all, it's kind of like you kind of doing some stuff that you probably wouldn't want me doing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of going behind my back, setting me up to see, or either you going behind my back and staying silent about something to see, and you got and if you, especially if you were told to give me the information but you still choose not to, or you was, I don't know, it's just weird to me. I don't care for that too much, but I get it for good reason. I just speak for the underdog, and that's some bullshit. All right. But it's a lot of money here. It is. And somebody, your innocence and how you move around, how you may even plan things. It's something about your emotion. It's something about like, yeah, somebody see that as they connect with you on that type of wave, yo. Like they see them in you with this, but I don't know. Maybe because look, I used to be able to always picture myself ahead of myself. I still can. I see myself ahead of myself. Like I get visions of things like me walking in buildings and doing certain things that I haven't even done yet, and getting reactions from other people. And say, for instance, I'm going to speak on one of them. One of the visions that I get pretty often is me walking in my own studio, my own music studio. But I own it. But I don't look like I own it. And when I walk in, I got artists that's performing that I've signed. That's not performing, that's recording that I've signed, but they've never seen my face. They didn't know it was me. They don't know this is my establishment, and I want them. I wanted that. In my vision, that's how I want it, because I don't want them to. I kind of want to be able to bust in on sessions. I don't, if you're in my studio, if you're in my shit and you're my artist, I can walk in on your shit whenever the fuck I want to. And I don't have to look professional about it. I don't have to do shit. If the next person want me, that's my move I'm making. And it's kind of like I almost want to see. It's like I said in the vision. This is the whole because I have this vision frequently, been having it for years, and in the vision, it's always this one person that who the fuck that's stopping the session, that's that's talking shit about who is this person in my fucking session, like almost like they own the shit. And I mean, not knowing that I really own the shit, you know what I'm saying? And actually trying to like refusing to work until I leave the session or something like that. And in the end, they always realize or find out, like somebody comes in and acknowledges me, like, "Hey, hi, Mrs. Such and Such," and and it makes the artist look like drop their face, because they realize that I own them, I own their production, I own what they're doing, not own them as a like they soul or nothing, but they got their contract. They signed my contract. They're working on my mic. They're in my studio booth. They're my artists. They just didn't ever know it. And because I would formally, of course, would like to be introduced to my artists, but I don't want them to know that I chose them. It's something about that because of the way I choose. I don't know. So that's one of my visions. And so it's kind of like that type of energy, like you checking a temperature of somebody's nature before you expose to them what's bigger than them, what they don't know. And but for them at the same time. Because when I have some shit like that, my establishment, and I walk through it, I want to be able to see what's really what my time and my energy, what my money is going into with these people. So yeah, I don't want them to know I'm there, I'm running their shit. I don't. I want to be able to pop in and see how they act on my time that they think is theirs, that they think is their time. Observation is everything, and I want to know who I'm putting my time and my energy and my money into. If I assign an artist or something like that. So I get it. That's why I'm saying like it's sneaky for good. But I get it. But the energy that I'm picking up on here is almost like there was some information that you did not know about, and somebody could have kept that from you to see how you were gonna play out a situation. They watched you closely, for sure. And whoever this is will like to work with you. They have this offer for you. That could be, like I say, it seems like a company vehicle, but this may be their way of trying to tell you that they want you to work for them. You might not even want to do it, but like in order to accept this vehicle, you might need to work for them. It could be something like that. This is a definite commitment, but it's also giving me that you're being put on a pedestal of leadership as well. This is a contract, definitely, that I'm looking at. This is a definite contract that I am looking at. So if you are not looking into anything contractual, signing any agreements with anybody right now, I think we're in retrograde energy still. Let me hold on. The phone is over there. Let me check, because I think we're still in retrograde energy. So this may not be the time, even if somebody's coming to, but people may come to you trying to get you to handle some type of agreements right now. So, and a lot of times in retrograde energy, that's when people really do be trying to do agreements that really is probably that's going to fall through. That's not going to be so good. But some things that you may get hit with some type of contractual agreement that you may need to look into, but not answer right off. Like this is like if somebody bring you a car and be like, I would like you to work for my company, so I'm granting you this car. Okay, well, if I take the car, that means I have to work for you. You mind if I drive it for a week? You mind if I drive it for a couple of days and see if I, maybe I don't even like the car. Bitch, you need a ride. I don't care. I'm just saying, about you. But I don't know. But it's basically what I'm saying is, let me check. Because I think we are still in Mercury retrograde. Hold on. Yeah, we actually ended until the 29th of this month. So we still got a few more days for Mercury retrograde. But so you might need to wait until like December or something to finalize some things, or this may be just a time you may need a couple of days to look over something or think about it and make sure that it's something that you really want to do. It's not giving me like this person, like there's a decision just yet, but it's definitely an offering here of a contract. It's like there's a presentation here. It's here. And there's there's a commitment here. There's followers here as well. Some of you may be getting followed on your platforms. Maybe getting more followers, people subscribing for you or paying for your services, whatever it is that you do. This is like something that remember I said it was the route that you took. The route that you took that this person watched you take under the information that you did not know. You still moved in a graceful way about something that you did not know. And the route that I'm talking about, that brought a tower moment a hard tower. Because if you would have went the other way and did something another way, something would still be sturdy and standing, and it's like an opportunity wouldn't even be approaching you. I don't know. It's almost like this person had an opportunity to see how you was going to do something, and they definitely took it to test you. And if it wasn't for that, whatever this is that they're presenting towards you, or whatever's crumbling down, whatever you help somebody see something that you have no fucking clue about. And I'm telling you, it's like they are happy as shit, Hold on. Yeah, because it's like they know now for sure that they can walk, that they can remove their emotions. Like they don't have to be emotionally invested in something. Like, feel guilty. That's, to me, that's giving me, like, feel guilty about a decision. Like, this is giving me firing somebody, and how you like don't really want to let them go, but like they do stupid shit. I don't know, but now you done found out that they really was on some evil Annie or Andrew shit, really, really doing devious, demonic type shit under the curtain, shaking shit up, causing problems, being a pest, a parasite, all of that. This is like finding out that about somebody that like you really help somebody see something because of the way you went about something at a fork in the road. It's like, for real. It's funny because I remember saying something a few days back about when I did a reading about being at a fork in the road. Like somebody was at a fork in the road and looked like you made a decision based on which way to go, and this helped somebody see something in another situation. Big tower moment. Huge. And I'm talking about now that someone knows the truth, and it's like they really I'm picking up on back pay again, like as if somebody owe back pay on something, or somebody's gonna get double of something because or something way more than or better than expected. Low key, I'm just gonna throw this out there as a prime example. Say for instance, somebody worked for Jimmy John's, sandwiches, right? Jimmy John's got the little any delivery vehicle, car. I don't know. I'm saying Jimmy John's. I don't know. Maybe I want a lettuce sandwich or something. But this is like being promoted into a company car for at Jimmy John's, and everybody else got Nissans, and you got a Mercedes Jimmy John's company. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff, and you like, but who gonna put that much money into? I'm just making a hell of an example out real quick. This is like you kind of, how they say bridesmaids and then a maid of honor. Somebody's being put on that type of pedestal, like right hand man type energy. I'm hearing Wednesday say, "You're my man now." You're my man now. Like, he did that with Shadow Moon when they made that agreement. He said, "You're my man now." So this is like knowing that everything is going to be okay now, knowing that you've earned your keep, knowing that it's every reason to have all smiles. To be honest, it is. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cups in all here from what I'm looking at. So this is definite abundance, prosperity, no worries, riding the wave energy, pouring into yourself, pouring into others freely. This is healing work. This is forgiveness. It's a lot of good energy here. Real talk. Oh my God. Like that's being planted. This is like that's being planted. And this is going to bring great change and transformation. It's definitely going to bring fertility to dead ground. So I feel like somebody could be in a dead zone. I know that may sound a little strange. This could even be within a cycle of their life right now. But something is picking up or going to pick up or something. You're going to realize that something was worth it. I'm talking about 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. And you ain't even finna have those 99 problems. Right now, that's what it may seem like, though. Like 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. And this may be low key. This may be what the other person witnessed. Like, even if something is coming towards you as a problem, that's a bitch to you. It's bitch made to you. All right, this is something that you may be looking at, overlooking in a way, looking at to overlook. And when I say that, it's like it can be made a big deal if you make it a big deal. But it's something that you gracefully did with it when you was at this fork in the road. And 99, like okay, if you had a fork in the road, damn, I got 99, probably got a problem over here. Which way I go? But I ain't finna let this bother me. I'm not finna let this situation that's coming up against me touch my spirit. I saw 4444 when I said that. But once again, 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. 99 is here. And it seems like you got more to offer than to take. That's what I'm also seeing. And when I say that, I'm saying like you got more to offer than what, like it seems like you offer up more than receive more. Like you ain't looking for shit from nobody, but you don't mind giving in, helping, bringing service or something like that to others. Now that doesn't mean like I'm looking like I won't accept shit from others, but it's more so that you're not aiming to take, you're aiming to give. Pleaser. Aim to please. And ain't nothing wrong with a person that move on their energy. Some people find a lot of joy out of helping others, giving to others, and a lot of people find a lot of joy out of receiving from others, taking from others. It is up to you which respect, which side of the stick you on. Definitely got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. And or somebody knows. Okay. Can't. Okay. Anyway. The choices that you make, honey, is going to bring you a lot of money. Good look right now. And somebody may want to ride your wave with you. Why a person all of a sudden want to be so generous, they may see something in you that you don't see in yourself. They may see your route, how you moving. When you in the middle of the move, you don't recognize that you getting down with your move like that. You can feel it, but you don't see what other people see you do. They watching you. They like a fly on the wall. Low key can see the progress. Some people can look at another person and can see this person ain't going nowhere with their shit. They ain't trying to do nothing. I know you've seen that in others your damn self. So imagine that. Somebody saw you and was like, nah, every time I see this person, they look like they trying to do better. Every time I see this person, they look like they're trying to level up. They have shown leveling up. They've shown progress. You know what I'm saying? This is like a teacher that's monitoring the students, and you realize, like, on some real shit, which students is like really trying, and the ones that's really just winging it. Like this, they're not really putting that effort in like they would like they say they are. They talking that talk, but you the teacher, meaning you sit in the class all day right along with them. Every now and then you step out and use the bathroom and go get you some drink and stuff like that too. Maybe stop in the hall and talk to another teacher, go to the office and see what's up with the principal and stuff your damn self. But you're the teacher. So I'm just saying, like, if just imagine the fact that you're going to see what your classroom doing. You monitoring the class. So that way, if you know for a fact that this person over here ain't trying to grow, that's just like me sitting here with y'all, with my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about my channel growing or not. It goes up and down for real. Like, I can get a lot of subscribers, and then they'll take a knot of subscribers out of my shit in a day, and then I have to fight to get those people back. I really don't fight, but I just know that I have to earn it back. So it's like me sitting in here with y'all, and how some people come in, I've known, but I don't recognize. I don't say it out loud to where everybody hear me. But yeah, I've seen some of my subscribers grow. And I'm talking about mentally. I've witnessed it, over time of knowing some of y'all. And I've seen some of y'all not grow. I've seen some of y'all still come with exactly the exact same energy that you started with from years ago. And it's not my place to tell you that unless you ask me. But I can say that I've definitely, majority of y'all have grown. You know what I'm saying? And I've witnessed it myself. Y'all also have witnessed my growth and as well, ups and downs and all. So it's like when you see it, you can't really unsee it, like if but some people be in denial. I've had somebody that witnessed my growth, and it's like they when they were face to face with me and they saw the growth, they got angry. And then when I started, it's almost to where it was tainted. And it's like, when I needed assistance, that person was like, so they took advantage of that, a little bit of assistance that I did need, and tried to throw in my face that you ain't growing, just because, okay, damn, that just showed me that you really don't look for me to grow. Because when I ask you, do you recognize the growth? They say, no, they're not really sure, or they think so. But then after, okay, so can I, would you mind helping me with this a little bit? you ain't grew. You ain't, it's kind of like some people they don't want to see that growth. They don't want to witness it. Some people really just watch you to make sure you don't grow, or find reasons to keep you from growing. But somebody recognizes your growth. They do see expansion with you. Whether you see it or not, if you in the eye of the storm, you may not see how much you've grown. You may witness a little bit of growth, like I know I done came a little far, but you may honestly not know how far you have come. So you might need to give yourself a real live pat on the motherfucking back and a kick in the ass, baby. On a positive note, a slap on the booty like them football players be doing or something, because yeah. Now, the fact that this person still felt the urge to test you, I don't know. It's just something. If you're going to test me like that, you got some, hell of a shit to bring to the table. I don't know. A test is a test, though. Damn, that came right out. And you got out of some type of competition. You were in a competition. Somebody was competing with you. Peacefully, you made it through, though. Like, you literally peacefully made it through a competition. A whole competition, honey. I don't even think that you knew you was in. Somebody was trying to throw shit at you while you was in it too. This is crazy, because you in a competition you peacefully made it through that you didn't know you was in, and then somebody was in it cheating, trying to throw stones at you while you were in while they was competing against you, and you didn't even know you was competing, but you still moved like this. This is what somebody recognized. They knew that you were being competed against. This could have been what they were keeping from you. This simply could have been what they did not tell you. Like they knew something that you did not know, but they watched you gracefully move through something anyway. You may have not known that you were being competed against. And this person that was watching you may have definitely knew already, and just watched to see what was going to happen. Which is once again kind of foul, because, but secret competition it happens a lot. People do competitive competition all the time to other people, and hell, they don't even know why they competing against your ass. For some reason, they just need to one up you and challenge you because they look at you as a challenge. And ain't nothing wrong with that either, because some people need a challenge. Some people drive off. Some people are so idle around here these days because they don't have nothing to challenge them, or they're not trying to put themselves. But it's still toxic, and it's still kind of karmic, because it's kind of like you choose to compete with me. I don't even know you. I ain't did nothing to you. What? Why are you competing with me? Compete with somebody, do some healthy competition, compete with somebody that you know and they know you compete type shit. You know what I'm saying? But to do some random ass blind competition to somebody, and because you bored with life and you see a new challenge, so I'm gonna secretly compete with you. Give me something to do because I'm bored with my day because I ain't got shit to do. Find something constructive to do. Damn. Whoever this is, please. Capricorn energy stepping forward, that's coming in towards you. There's definitely some type of contract or legality coming towards you. But I will say this too. This is going to be successful, and you also, once again, you might get the truth. You might actually get, like, it may come in a different form, like like they was just jealous. Somebody felt like this about you, but we're not going to worry about them, or somebody. It may roll off the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Not be forward about it. Almost like I want you to know, but I'm not trying to tell you. Almost read the energy. Spaceships. I see two spaceships out of nowhere. Yeah, there's two spaceships here. What the fuck? Over water? Yep. There's two spaceships. There's two spaceships over the Earth. Hold on. They sitting there hovering. What? Hey, off the record, there's two spaceships hovering over Earth. I don't know. They right there. I see them. That's all I got to say about that, because I ain't finna go into none of that shit right now. I'm trying not to, honestly. But it is two spaceships here, and they ain't little. Motherfucker just hovering over Earth. Now, this could be, I don't know, this could be recognized, I don't know, something about, it's something about over the water. They not over land. I'm not seeing them over no land. But it's giving me on top of the Earth over water. So, and they're not little. They're big, very big. Two of them. It could be hovercraft shit. I don't know. Something about the alignment with the birds is significant. Yeah, these spaceships is here. Animals can see. Animals know it. The animals are aware of it, especially the birds. There's also fake birds that's trying to, they actually got a fake eagle. Interesting. Which makes sense. Which would, I get it. I mean, think about it. You got fake pigeons, you got other fake birds. I've even seen a fake bird on the ground at the park. Thought I was fucking tripping though. I remember telling y'all about it. It was like last year around July, early August, probably middle July. I remember saying that because I was at the fucking park and it was a dead bird. That motherfucker just was on, and I'm standing there, I'm sitting in the grass, and that motherfucker, I get up and look over at it. That motherfucker looked like it was electronical looking, like it had a wire coming out the fur and shit. It was weird. I was just like, this not a regular bird. I should have took a picture of it. I don't think my phone. I don't know what was going on where I was out there. Because I normally I would have took a picture of it, but maybe my phone had died or something. I don't know. But I'm looking at an electronic eagle. Now this could just be a jet or something. Like something that they call in a plane, maybe a certain type of plane or something. But I'm definitely looking at a electronic eagle here, and this is also could have a lot to do with America and electronics, or technology. Electronic eagle, that sounds like some electronic shit that with America as well. Something could be elected because something about that electron word is coming out, like the election could be something significant about it, some type of being elected in or elected out energy is here. Can have something to do with the government. I don't know. All of that because of me seeing two damn spaceships hovering over the damn Earth that look like they're above water, not above land. They're above water, but they're over the Earth, hovering, big as hell. They're just sitting there. That's the part that's fucking me up. They literally are just sitting there, hovering. They ain't flying around, playing in the sky, none of that shit around the Earth. They are hovering above the planet. That's what this look like. Over water. So it's not over land at all. No land. I'm not seeing land nowhere. There's a who is this? There's a Queen of Wands that's about to receive the truth, or that's bringing some type of truth, or that's offering some type of truth. This is a magical person. Very magical. One of a kind, very rare. She looking up at the spaceships, y'all. She is. I'm telling you the truth. She looking up at the spaceships. She is. Magical. I don't know why she looking at them, but she is. It's home. It's her home. Lord, take me somewhere else, please. Okay. Star. She's the star. She's the star. It's her home, though. Interesting. Okay, this contract is coming to this Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands that's receiving a contract. This could be a feisty lady. Confirmation. She is a feisty lady. Very powerful, though. Very sweet as well. Charming energy, or, call it with sweet or charming or both. She's looking very nurturing too, but she's the Queen of Wands. But for some reason she kind of pouring. It's like Queen of Cups is pouring through her a little bit. It's picking up on that energy. Man, I'm talking about a rare scenario here. Talking about she looking at these spaceships. They her home. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, she's getting this contract or this commitment or whatever this is aimed at her or aimed at this person. This could be, if you are a male and feeling this energy, take it. I'm not gonna deprive you of it at all just because I'm saying this is a Queen of Wands. But there's a burden here, a big one. But it's about to end, so it's no worries to this burden. It's almost like it's take a break or drink you some water. But okay, maybe drink water. Something significant about water. It's crazy because I've been on this jug of water since last night. I still got it sitting beside me. Been carrying it around and shit this morning because I was wanting to jump up and drink something else. So I was like, I jumped up, and every time I saw that jug, I just grabbed the jug and sit my ass back down and look slow, But definitely a burden here stepping forward. Somebody just needs to relax because this is going to be a lot of truth that's going to hit different. So drink you some water, relax, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is almost like don't get choked up, don't get irritated, don't get upset about the truth as it comes out. It's almost like it was all a dream. It was all an illusion. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it wasn't what you thought it was, but now you finna see, and it's like it could sometimes breaking some type of illusion down could hurt. It could be painful, or it can be upsetting because you could feel hoodwinked or played, used. This is almost like, man, what if we find out, like, what if America found out that not only have they been played by the government, but the government owed them and will not, and they've been taken. What if the government is like 6%? Like we had like a 94% rate of as Americans. We had like I'm just making up some shit real quick though. But say we had I don't like math, so I don't know why I'm even talking like this. But just say you at like the Americans is like 94% or 94% where we have to work and be, and keep, keep stuff afloat, and this and the government is like a 6%. They work 6%, we work 94%, and they take it out, but yet they able to rest, and 94% of the time they able to sit back and relax and watch us move around like goddamn worms in a cage, lost and trying to slither our way through and make room for each other type stuff. Meanwhile, they in open space areas and broad it out, and like got all this room with each other and opportunity and stuff like that. But it's like, and then you find out all along they've been deprived, like they've been keeping something from you to deprive this energy to keep it to themselves. But now they want to give you some. What you gonna do? It's a burden here that is coming to an end. But you may not, whatever this burden is, burden could be small. It may be something that you're very used to. Like, say for instance, it's a burden for me to go do my fucking laundry. It is. Oh my God. Especially if I let it build up. Because sometimes the weather won't let me just walk it up and down, because the laundromat is like 3 minutes away from me walking, right? And I don't have a vehicle. And sometimes if I have to do an extra load, like big load, I have to call a cab, right? Meaning I got to wait on the cab just to take me literally from here to there. And then I gotta pay this cab, you know what I'm saying, a certain flat rate amount, right? Either way it go, it don't matter how far, how short I go, it's one stop, and I gotta still pay them that amount. But I'm literally going from like here to the stop sign and a half a block up the street, not even really a half a block type shit. So it's like going nowhere. Just to pay, and I'm paying them, and then I'm carrying all this stuff. Then I gotta call them back to get me with the stuff. Sometimes I'll walk some of the stuff home. It's a burden. It's a fucking burden. I hate it, but it has to be done. So there's no reason to complain about it. It's one of them things that what you gonna do? Walk around with dirty clothes, putting it back on? What you gonna do? Walk around and just deal with it? No, I'm gonna handle it. But so it's like regardless of what, something is still showing up as being handled. And it's almost like that could be a burden, but a burden is almost over. A burden could be whatever the burden is for you, but this Queen of Wands is dealing with a burden. And this burden is getting ready to come to a close. And this is also, you won't regret it. You're going to come out of feeling like, damn, well, I got to do this. This could even be, just it's something. It's just giving something that that you got to do. You can't go against the wave just because you don't got the full things that you need to do it. But it can still be done, but it's a little harder to do naturally, like without certain tools or something like that. It's like making something with just your hands and your nails, and you can if you had the tools, you can make it a lot easier and faster. But now you got to be a little bit more time consuming and delicate about it, because you only got what you can work with, type shit. That's why I talked about the laundry like that. But it's like it's like coming out of this regret. There's also some inner manifestation that's been happening here from that's really been successful for someone. You could be a Virgo, you could be dealing with the Virgo. Also, Gemini energy is stepping forward. Leo, you're here as well as Taurus, Aquarius as well. But Sagittarius energy, there's a bird in here. A big Sag energy too. Or you could be recognizing a bird in Sagittarius. But there's balance here that's coming in, and it's like also no more delays on some things. Something is coming out of a delayed state, man. And I'm gonna be honest, these damn spaceships ain't gonna just hover for too much longer too. They're gonna end up doing some other stuff. It's I don't know, man, what I'm seeing with it. But honestly, that's coming. It's trying to slide in too, and so I can't help but see it. But these two spaceships that's hovering over Earth that I'm looking at, I don't know. Like for some reason, I'm seeing that the government low key see this and not saying nothing and trying to make it out like they satellites or stars or something like that. I don't think that. Maybe I don't think they've been recognized. I don't know. Maybe they have, but they giving off a cloaking energy to a degree. But they ain't looking that cloaked. They look like they not in the earth atmosphere. I mean, like I don't know. They don't look like they in the earth sky, but they look like they in the earth sky. It's weird. They over the earth though. It's weird. It's weird. Like right over like right on top. And it looked like they look like they just idling, but it also looked like they about to gear off and do something. It's I'm also seeing ships that's like trying to like they've spotted this and trying to go out towards where they are. This is over water. I'm telling you. I don't know if this is something that's happened yet or about to happen with this, but there is ships or submarines or something that's in the water or on the water that's going towards the location of where these spaceships are hovering over. They're going to it on the water part. So they know. It's giving me that they are aware that this is hovering. There's ships on water and underwater. They're on the water and under the water. So that's giving me submarine and ship energy. This could be Navy. This could be the Navy or the Marines. Something's rippling with the water too that is weird. There's this gonna sound a little weird, but there is something here that's slowly emerging that was sunk underwater, but it's slowly, real slow, almost like it's like, you know how a flower blossom, you don't see it move, but you know that it opened up because it was closed yesterday. This is that type of energy. It's like it's something like pavement. This is giving pavement though. This is giving like an ancient structure or ruins maybe, but they're underwater. They're underwater. Look like they slowly emerging. Like it's slowly rising. So you can't see it move though. I don't know. It's weird. Come back a couple hours later, they know that it's like they look at it, you can realize that the concrete coming out the sand type shit. You come back a couple of more hours, you see a step. You know, it's like that. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it's moving. Something is moving definitely. and it's given coming up, but I'm not sure. This could also be because, and I'm just looking at it from a backwards viewpoint. This could also be something like say for instance, land, some type of water is drying up and is allowing something to emerge. Definitely could be that way. Instead of like me just saying this whole building underground look like it's coming out the water. The water could actually be vaporizing down. But there's a message here that's coming in fast. That's like all the lies and shit is like it's gonna expose some type of lie. This is giving me like, say for instance there was something that went underwater that it's not, nobody saw it, so they didn't think it existed or it's not real, or low key I'm saying Atlantis, but that ain't what it is. It's not that. Yeah, I know it ain't that. But it's something else. It's giving me something that's gonna reveal that you've been lied to type shit. It's like you're not gonna, you can't unsee that. Somebody is gonna be observing and looking back on the things that they already intuitively knew. A lot of aha moments. This Empress, you're going to be observing something and looking back on some things that you already knew, like I already knew. Aha. This Empress, High Priestess. This is almost like you said it. You already knew it. Aha. So there's definitely some type of enlightenment here, or seeing something. And so there's a message here. This King of Pentacles is like confused as shit right now. But they are serious as hell as well about moving forward and with you and planting this seed. The seed is already planted, but it's something about watering it or seasoning the seed or something. I said seasoning. I said seasoning the seed. Hell no. So something definitely is being put to rest. There is a transitioning that's taking place. It's an ending to all the bullshit, like I say. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So make sure that what you observed in this situation is pay close attention to, because something is going to take place. I don't know who's going to try to go to war with this, but this is dumb. Hold on. Let me see. What is this? I don't know who this Gemini is, but whoever they are, they're like in a high ranking office or something like this. It's whoever this motherfucker is. Capricorn, Gemini energy. Whoever this is this is somebody who looking at the world, and I hate to say it like this, y'all, but this is somebody looking at the world like they got it in the palm of their fucking hands. This, whoever this person is this is, it's stupid to go to war. That's all I can say about this person. Is you can't just throw your front men out there taking stuff to war, and then like this is a movie. If it ain't, y'all know in the movie how a person in league could be the biggest punk and be sending all the people out to fight for them, but then they steady being guarded and running away from the situation. Meanwhile, steady sitting like this, protect this person, but at what cost? And that's what this is. And this person is like, protect me at all costs, even if I fuck up everything. This is somebody that's intentionally messing up stuff, but want to be protected. I don't know who this is, but they are giving strong leadership and they messing it up. This is somebody who will send people to fight for them that they know will lose. Like, you ain't trying to spare none. You just trying to literally stay alive, and you don't care who you hurt in the process. And if this was somebody to fight for, they ain't worth fighting for, man. I would put my knife and gun down and walk away. I look at this motherfucker like, you pick it up and you, for real, you pick it up and use it. This is somebody who talk with a powerful talk, but they talk don't do shit. It's like, when I say it don't do shit, I'm saying that, like, it don't help. It don't help. It hurt. It hurt. And this is somebody who don't mind, like, using the same people that they talk with disgust on, like, to defend them. This is not nobody to go to war for. Whoever this is not nobody to fight for. This is not nobody to defend at all. This person to cut down their own damn soldiers. I don't like this person. But they want them, the same people that they'll cut down, they want them to defend them. Get off that shit. I'm going to throw one more card out to get out of that. Okay, abundance is coming in. Like I say, the delays are over with. It's coming. There's a message here that's going to come in really fast for you, okay? You might need to pay attention to somebody coming in to tell you about the trickery, and they bringing the truth to you, and they going to bring it, like, you can't help but see it. This is okay. And you getting karma or dharma. There's dharma here. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this message, okay? Y'all, please like, subscribe, and share. Hopefully that something here helped you. And I'll holler at you in a second. Deuces.